Hello Aquarius, how are you doing? Welcome into your love reading. Thank you for clicking onto the video. I am calling in two of your spiritual team to please come in. The first energy that I'm going to call in is your spirit guide. They are going to be using this tarot deck at the end of the reading when I've got all the cards out to give you some advice, to show you what they want to show you, to give you the messages that you need to receive. Then I'm going to ask that one of your ancestors please steps in. This is either a passed on loved one or somebody a little bit further back that you may not have met. It depends what comes through or who comes through. They are going to use this tarot deck, and at the end of the reading they're going to get out a few cards for you, because ancestors do like to talk quite a lot, more than spirit guides do, to be honest, and they want to give you advice as well with regards to how you feel, your happiness, your emotion, your love, your everyday experience is the best it can be. So that's why they're coming in. So let's get started. I'm going to get out 3 Moonology cards here. Okay, so we got one card. I did see it. I knew it was this card. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this is the main energy that we are dealing with here. There's a spiritual energy. There's a practical energy. I'm going to get out also a card that represents somebody. This is full moon in Pisces. And then I'm also going to get a card out that represents your energy. So let's see somebody's energy. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. That is new moon in Leo. By the way, if you hear that noise like in the background, it's raining by me, but it sounds so nice in the background. It's actually not like something that I downloaded as actual rain in Africa. So let's see. Confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. You got 2 very different people's energies here. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. You got 2 very different people. This is a reading for 2 people who are already dealing with each other. Your patience is being tested, not only your commitment. Okay, so you're dealing with a person who's not very practical. They're very confident, but the problem is they don't do the practical steps. They can talk a lot about stuff. They can talk about their dreams and what they want to have and the life that you guys can live, but practically they don't do it. You know how this person reminds me? They can talk about big dreams, confident, and with regards to you guys as well, they can talk about, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna open a business, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do all these things, and then instead of going to bed, you know what I mean, at 10 p.m. at night so they can wake up early and start their business dreams, they stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning playing video games. They're still a bit immature, and then in the morning they sleep till 11 a.m. And you coming in there and you're like, what is happening with you? Why are you doing this? You know, you said you're going to do this. We said we're going to do this. And you're not taking those practical steps to get this happening. That is why you need to balance spirituality and practicality in this connection. And this is testing you. You got them on this side with the Hermit energy. And the Hermit energy is, this Hermit energy can mean so many different things. But in this specific reading, because the Hermit energy came up a bit in the reverse position for me. I think I remember it in the reverse position. And with the Hermit energy coming in here, they sometimes go off into their own little world here. And they kind of like shut down, away from everyone, and it's that moments where they get focused on something else. They get distracted by things that they shouldn't be getting distracted from, and I kind of feel like this is the problem here. I feel like they get distracted. I feel like they get lost in daydreams, and instead of taking practical steps, the Hermit's just sitting there. The Hermit's not like, you know, the Ace of Swords, let me go make a move, let me do this, let me do this. No, the Queen of Swords, no, not that energy. It's a very daydreamy, very not taking stuff seriously kind of energy, you know. So let's see. The Fool card comes in. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. They want to do things. They want to get serious. They want life to happen. But they're carrying this Fool energy. It's like, you know, spacey. This person's very spacey, and then they're not practical. Then they don't get stuff done. They don't take it seriously. It's like, when you gonna, I'll do it next week. When you gonna, nah, it's still fine. Don't worry about it, you know. But when are we gonna get engaged? When are we gonna get married? When are we gonna move in together? Go get a job. And they're like, oh, I got a job, but get a better job. Okay. When are you gonna get a better job? Next week sometime I'll go start. Did you send your CVs? Yeah, no. Oh, you see what that kind of, this is what's coming through here. This is what's coming through here. The Star card. They're a dreamer. This person is a dreamer. Star card. They've got dreams. They want to see their life being a certain way, but they're dreaming dreams with this Star card. The Star card also is Aquarius energy, or Virgo here as well. The problem is here is that you have to take practical steps to reaching your dreams. You cannot just be sitting there talking about them non-stop, and then, you know, you're doing the opposite of it. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. I feel like this person's very immature. Very immature still. And it doesn't matter what age they are. Hey, people can carry immaturity with them till they're very old. It's in them. It's how you are. It's when you decide to grow up, you know. And I don't know if this one will, but your commitment, your patience is being tested. You've been dealing with them. So there's your Seven of Voices. You've definitely been dealing with them for a while now. So this is you kind of like going, when on earth am I going to see results with this person? When am I going to be able to see a change? It's just the same thing, kind of like repeating over and over. They're making promises, then they kind of like hyper focus on something else that's a waste of time. That's how I feel. You might feel like you're wasting your time focusing, you know, you're hanging out with your buddies or your friends, whatever it is, you're putting your focus here, and it's like you should be focusing on, you know, there's a disconnect somehow here. So let's see what else comes through. You feel like you're repeating a cycle with this person. Like, is this person even good for me? You could be very, very practical. You see what I'm saying? And they could be a little bit spiritual. Not necessarily that they're spiritual. It just shows that their balance is more unpractical, if you know what I mean. So you holding on here, but it's stressful for you. Sometimes you even think like, should I let this person go? Because it's Two of Pentacles energy. You're kind of like juggling what to do, how to handle this. Should I let it go? Should I keep on hoping? Should I wait for them to get it right? Are they going to get it right? Because I feel like you're getting a bit fed up with this person. And there you are, the Six of Voices. You're literally wondering for yourself, like, should I walk away from this connection? Should I let this go? Is this person? And then I think a part of you holds on, hoping that they somehow come right. You know what I mean? Or get serious about something. And I don't think it's just, like your guys' connection. It's everything with them. It's everything. And it also affects your connection as well. Because, you know, how you are in one way is how you are in every way. If you don't find people who are very successful at one thing and then they're losing out on everything else. It can happen. I mean, it can happen. But that's also an unbalance as well, you see. So that balance has to be put right here. Let's have a look and see for you. My goodness, what we do not see coming. An ancestor, anytime you want to come in here, 10 of Emotions, they do want it. But they feel like they can't get it right. Look at this. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position that popped up here. They do want it. They do want it. They do want to be with you. They do want to live with you. They do want to share time with you. They do want to have the dream come true with you. And then at the same time, they may feel like they can't get it right, like stuff is against them. It's not happening for me because the world is against me. It's not happening for me because there's no jobs out there. It's not happening for me because I try and it doesn't happen. That's your card. That's your Wheel of Fortune reverse position. It indicates long time. There's your Seven of Swords, the same energy, where things haven't been going right. But it's like they do want it. Look how very similar these two mandalas are in the center. You see how they are. It's like they do want it, but it's just like nothing ever goes right for them to get it. If you know what I mean. Let's see on your side. I am so curious to see what's up with your energy. You got the Sun card in the reverse position. Look, you want growth. You want growth, you want happiness, you want stability, you want joy of life. But it's in that reverse position. You're really rethinking how to get here. Wow. You're a cross watcher. You need to be very careful. I'm going to get the overall main energy out here. One more card. You need to be very careful because if you're a cross watcher, Aquarius is feeling very trapped right now. They're feeling very trapped in this energy, like nothing is moving. There's just promises. There's when something's like, let's go rent a place together. I'm just using an example. Let's go move in with each other. Okay, let's go. You guys even go and look at apartments. You even go out there and you go, I'm closing my curtains, it's getting dark. You're looking at apartments, you're looking at places. And when it comes time, like, let's get money together for a deposit. They're like, nah, I don't have money. My car broke down and then it wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? Somebody did this and this and this. And it's always somebody else's fault and it doesn't happen. You're feeling very, very restricted in this connection with them. Very restricted. Let's see what we should know. What's the main energy here? I'm so curious. Ooh, be so careful. Queen of Swords has come up here. There is going to be a lot of shifting happening here with regards to what is going on. So what is going to go on here is that logic is going to start coming into this love. Okay. Queen of Voices. Very straightforward. Doesn't play around. Doesn't mess around. Can cut somebody out. Looks at things with a very practical eye. Looks at things. Sometimes I like to think of the Queen of Voices as being a little bit angry. You know what I mean? Because sometimes she looks like she doesn't take nonsense. And I feel like if this is the main energy of this connection, or part of the energy of the connection, this is getting serious to the point where I feel like literally the Queen of Voices, if you look at her, just look at her. Look how she looks there. She's like, look at her face. I don't know if you can see because of the camera, but her commitment is being tested. It's like, you're testing me, okay? Male or female energy, you're really testing me. So let's have a look and see what does your spirit guide advise. The Queen of Voices is literally going to look at her own energy. She's going to, male or female energy, she's going to look and say, you know what? What's going on here? Is this the growth I want to see, or the stuckness that's not going anywhere? And then she's going to make decisions upon that, you know, what information she's getting from that. Is it growing? Is it stuck? And then she's going to make a decision, you see. So let's see what your spirit guide has got to say. The Ace of Cups, okay. Two of Pentacles comes up again. And the Four of Swords. You have to teach this person some lessons. You got to teach this person some lessons. You might have to pull out of this connection to wake them up, to give them a wake-up call, because you got a Four of Swords indicating don't give up just yet, because you've got two of Pentacles coming in here. Okay, you've also got the Ace of Cups coming in here, but you need to stop. Excuse me, guys. You need to stop being the one that's pushing. You might have to pull yourself a bit out of this situation. It cannot be you that's trying to make the miracle happen here. It cannot be you that makes all the decisions. It cannot be you that says, so where are we going? And if they are not going anywhere and they just want to remain in this energy that I'm picking up on here of being with you without consequences or without responsibility, not consequences, but responsibility, then they're going to have the consequences of that kind of thought behavior or that kind of behavior. And the consequences is going to be, if they can't grow up and do what is supposed to be done with two people who love each other, then they will not have access to you the way that they want to. You're going to move on with your life. It doesn't mean you don't want to be with them, but if they can't keep up with you, then you're going to end up leaving them behind. That's the consequences. Wow. Okay, so it's time for them to grow up. Grow up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being childlike and being beautiful and having that energy of, you know, that vibrancy of youth and trust and that childlike energy. But you know what? Pay your bills, you know. Grow up and be responsible when it comes to love. If you can't be grown up, then don't be in love. I mean, every time we hurt somebody or break somebody's heart because we cannot be, you know, what we are meant to be, we can't reach the goals we're trying to reach because we don't take responsibility for ourselves, we end up creating negative karma all over again. Okay, so let's see. Ancestor, what is your take on all of this for my Aquariuses out there? Let's have a look and see. Put your guard up. That's what's coming through there. Put your guard up. You got to be careful here. You got to protect yourself. You cannot let somebody coming in here as they're coming in without responsibility. Let's see the next one. The Yaz Taurus's energy coming in, the Hierophant. This person that's coming in here is a male energy. They are male energy. For some of you guys, this was like a pastor or somebody in the church or in the religion. I feel like it could have been like any cultural religion, but they were like a person that was respected by the community, or people looked up to them in some kind of way. Also, if they were not somebody that is like in the church, they could have even been in the legal system in some kind of way, like a lawyer or attorney or even police force, that kind of thing, or working in that field. This person, possibly even a teacher, but this person is everything that this person is not, and this is what irritates your ancestor. It irritates them because they feel like they know what it is to do life, and they know what it is to fight for what you want. They know what it is to take control. And they seeing this person as very wishy-washy energy. That's what they say. So they want to see what else comes through. Six of Pentacles. They like asking you to look at this. Six of Pentacles is somebody who comes in and does the right thing. Okay? Wants to do it, and then they actually do it. Not just talk about doing it and then, oh, bad luck got me, I couldn't do it. Oh, poor me. No. And it's also a very balanced energy of giving and taking. Right now, you don't have that with this person. Look at these two pentacles here. Do you notice how one pentacle is up, one pentacle is, with the rose is up, same thing, and then one is down? It indicates that somebody is towing the line. Somebody is giving more than somebody else. And this is what this person is showing. This is what they show. They like, look at this energy. Look at this, at this person. Are they being balanced and fair with you? Are they being balanced and fair? Because if they're not, you're going to have to put up your walls. You need to look at things from a very practical standpoint. I will tell you straight away, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but you take after this person a lot. You take after them a lot. And I want to see what else they got to say. I feel like they're not happy about this situation. I feel like they feel like you're a lot like them. You're a lot like them. I tell you, in life, in general, you can go very far. You got determination, you got intelligence there. So do they. And let me tell you, what can hinder you here is emotional attachments that are not working for you. Let's see why. Because you're sacrificing yourself. Because you're giving so much of yourself. But the emotional impact that it has on you is negative. And that's why they're asking you a little bit to put up your guard there, because you can be that. You are there. That's why they're here. You are their equivalent, male or female energy. You can be the Queen of Pentacles. If you have any problems sometimes with your career, or even if you like trying to get something in life, you've got a dream, and you find that you're somehow not getting there, it can be the fact that emotional things like this is hindering success for you in your life. Everything's connected. Look at that. This is definitely this person in your family. Wow, Wheel of Fortune has come up here twice in your reading, but this one is in the upright position. So what I will tell you with this person, they were a very strong leader in their family. They were the person that for some of you guys, this was somebody in the law. Hey, it was like a lawyer or a legal person, police force. People would listen to them. They went high up. Even so, I see them being like a captain, or maybe in the military even, but they were above other people. But they got there because they were this energy. You can get there too. You can get there too. You can live to your fullest potential as well. But you have to be careful about the emotional impact that people are having on you, because it affects you reaching your highest potential. Okay, I'm going to shuffle this deck one more time. I'm going to ask them, and they're just looking at me. I can sort of pick up their energy, like they're coming. That's why the cards are on this side. They would be here. I don't see them, but I can feel their energy, and they're just looking at me like, are you really doing that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Please forgive me, but I'm doing this. What do you see? Because this person's not gone. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They're here. It's just that they're not serious, and they always use excuses. They restrict this connection from growing, and it causes you just to be tested. So what do they see? If they can show me, because sometimes they are letting me know they see that this person's going to still contact you and reach out to you, want to speak to you again. But where does this go? That's what I want to know. They're like, that's what I see. It's not over. There you are. And remember, that's a page of wands. Page of wands is very immature. It's not a knight. Okay. Can this person get here for real and there for real? Or are they just going to play the Wheel of Fortune reverse card forever? Will they make it with your Aquarius? Let's see. I'm so curious. Wheel of Fortune, yes. Yes. They can. They can. They can do this. So you got the World card. I think I said this was the Wheel of Fortune. It's the World card. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. They can. They can. That is why they're asking you to hold on. But there's a trick here. What do you need to do to get this person to have a wake-up call? Whoa. You got your Justice card coming up. You know this person, I'm telling you, look at this. Here's your Justice. They could have been in the legal system. Look at this. All of these cards indicate some kind of situation where they were like, look, there's justice, there's justice, there's justice. They could have been like legally in the legal system doing something like that. They were a very, very strong person. But you got to pull this one. You got to do what is right for you to get them to wake up. So you might have to literally pull back your energy from them. It's like, if you want to be with me, this is what is needed. I'm not going to come into your world unless you come into mine the right way. I'm going to give 50% and you're going to give 50%. If you give anything less than that, then I'm sorry, it's not going to work. Because it stands a good chance of them getting a wake-up call from here. Because I checked again under the deck and you got the Lovers card. Okay, so you need to be very strict with this person. You need to be very strict with them. You need to be very straightforward, very strict, so that they can start having a bit of a wake-up call here. I don't feel like they want to lose you, but they're not growing up, or they're not taking it seriously. And I think you're going to show them that things are serious. It's almost like an ultimatum feeling that I'm picking up on here. It's a wake-up call that they need for them to get them. In Afrikaans, they moet wikkel. Hulle moet wikkel. Okay, it means they must hurry up. They must get their ass in gear, you know what I mean, and get themselves growing to the way you guys are supposed to be. They cannot keep on restricting this and using excuses. And if they do that, you're going to pull back your energy. They have to earn your grace. Okay, so they have to earn your grace. I'm just thinking, who's this person? Wow, I don't know what's going on here. They have to earn your presence. So they want to be in your presence. It's not for free. They have to earn that. And that's what you are going to be teaching them. Maybe your whole idea or your whole reason for being with this person is to literally help them level up in life. But it doesn't mean you save them. You save yourself. Okay? You save yourself. You do it for yourself. And if they want to be here with the Queen of Pentacles there, where you are male and female energy, then they better be your counterpart of the King of Pentacles. Otherwise, Queen of Pentacles, she's perfectly well happy on her own over there. But if they will level up to try to be with you. But don't give them your energy. Don't give them your time until they are doing the same thing for you as well. That's the snap that they need. The realization that they're just not going to get it easy anymore. You know what I mean? There we go. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for listening to that reading. I'm very honored for your ancestors to come in and your spirit guides. Thank you for watching. Bye.